Did you know Nantucket once lit the world with whale oil? Or that it's home to one of the most preserved historic districts in the US, with over 800 pre-Civil War homes still standing? Yeah, this isn't just some beach town with shingled cottages and pricey lobster rolls. Nantucket has layers. It's mysterious, moody, and absolutely magnetic once you scratch the surface. So if you thought this was just a summer escape for people in white pants and boat shoes, get ready. Because we're diving into the best things to do in Nantucket, Massachusetts, and trust me, you're going to want to stay until the end. We're talking shipwrecks, secret beaches, haunted mansions, and a sandwich you'll be thinking about for months. If you only do one historical thing in Nantucket, make it this. The Whaling Museum is housed in a former candle factory and brings the island's dramatic past to life with a full-size sperm whale skeleton, harpoons, sailor journals, and artifacts from the time when Nantucket was literally the whaling capital of the world. You'll leave feeling shook, informed, and possibly slightly seasick from all the ocean stories. Plus, the rooftop observation deck? Stunning. This isn't just a trail, it's a portal into coastal perfection. Starting near Front Street in Sconset, locals call it Sconset, this narrow path weaves along the edge of crumbling cliffs, past cottages covered in pink roses, and leads to one of the most iconic lighthouses in New England. Here's the deal. It's technically on private land, so be respectful. Don't yell, don't litter, and definitely don't miss the photo ops. At first glance, it's just a deli sandwich, but ask any local or seasoned traveler and they'll tell you this Thanksgiving on bread creation from Provisions is practically a rite of passage. We're talking thick-cut turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, and mayo on Portuguese bread. Yes, it's messy, yes, it's life-changing, and no, you can't get it year-round, so plan accordingly. Bet you didn't know Nantucket has more shipwrecks around its coast than just about anywhere else in America. They don't call it the Graveyard of the Atlantic for nothing. This museum is small but packed with gripping tales of storms, rescues, and mariners who braved ice-cold water and hurricane-force winds to save lives. It's wild, sobering, and will make you think twice about complaining next time your ferry runs late. Nantucket is flattish and super bike-friendly. Rent a cruiser and head west to Madaket Beach. It's about 6 miles from town, but the ride is scenic, breezy, and ends with one of the most jaw-dropping sunsets you'll ever see. Pack a blanket and stop at Millie's for tacos and a strong rum punch. Locals do, and they know what's up. Ooh. Yes, the cobblestone streets and high-end boutiques are pretty, but the real magic? It's above eye level. Look up and you'll spot Widow's Walks, tiny rooftop decks where wives once watched for whaling ships that never came home. It's eerie, romantic, and a reminder that this island has always been a little haunted by its own history. Speaking of which, this isn't some cheesy jump scare tour. Nantucket's Ghost Walk is full of legit, centuries-old stories about haunted inns, shipwreck victims, and mysterious disappearances. It's all told with dry wit and a heavy dose of New England weirdness. You'll walk through candlelit streets and come away with stories you'll definitely be telling your friends back home. Built in 1686, the Jethro Coffin House is the oldest house on Nantucket, and it's open to the public. The tour is short, but it gives you a window into what island life looked like over 300 years ago. Spoiler, it involved a lot of firewood, no indoor plumbing, and a terrifying amount of wool clothing. Skip the obvious and head to Cisco Beach for surfers and a more laid-back vibe, Steps Beach for calm water and epic dune views. Great point if you've got a 4x4 permit and want to feel like you're at the end of the earth. Each one feels different, and if you explore them all, you'll start to see just how diverse this tiny island actually is. It's one of the shortest lighthouses in America, but don't let that fool you. Brant Point is a big deal. Locals say if you toss a penny into the water as you leave the island, you're guaranteed to return someday. Just make sure to toss with the wind or you'll end up pelting a seagull. This isn't just a brewery, it's a whole scene. Live music, food trucks, local beer, wine, and spirits, all in one spot. You'll find families, couples, bachelorette parties, and crusty old locals all mingling like it's a summer block party. Try the Gray Lady beer or the Blueberry Lemonade vodka cocktail. Both taste like vacation. This often overlooked stop is powerful. It's the oldest surviving Black church in the country and offers important context on Nantucket's Black history, including its role in abolition and the Underground Railroad. It's a short walk from downtown and well worth the time. Sure, you could do a generic harbor cruise, or you could go seal watching, rent a catamaran, or take a deep-sea fishing trip that ends with you grilling your own catch. Want a serious flex? Some charters will drop you off on a private beach for a picnic, just saying. This isn't just a summer stock situation. White Heron brings in Broadway-caliber talent and stages bold, compelling productions, usually in an intimate outdoor setting. It's culture with sea breeze and wine in hand. What more do you need? Here's your teaser. Some of the best events on the island don't happen in summer. Fall brings Cranberry Festival. Winter brings the iconic Christmas stroll. Spring brings empty beaches and shockingly affordable hotel rates. Off-season Nantucket is raw, windswept, and ridiculously charming. If you don't mind a little chill, you might like it better than July. Want a low-effort, high-reward night? Grab a blanket and head to Surfside after dark. The lack of light pollution means the stars here pop. Like full-on galaxy view. Bring someone you love, or a bag of Cape Cod chips, or both. Tiny, cash-only, and always packed, but the huevos rancheros and lemon ricotta pancakes are worth every minute of the wait. Get there early and be nice to the servers. They've been slinging eggs since before it was cool. No cars, just bikes and footpaths, and homes so cute they look like a gingerbread village married a Nancy Meyers movie. If you're wondering why so many magazines do photo shoots here, this is it. When it's open, the view from the top is unmatched. You'll see the Atlantic stretch endlessly in one direction and miles of windswept moors in the other. If it's closed, still worth the visit. The cliffs alone are stunning. Astronomy museum, aquarium, nature trails, all in one. Named after America's first female astronomer, this spot celebrates the island's natural world in a way that feels modern and exciting. Bonus, the small aquarium lets you touch things. So bring your inner child, or an actual child. So there you have it, a not-so-typical guide to Nantucket, where every corner of the island tells a story, hides a secret, or serves a life-changing lobster roll. This isn't just a summer escape. It's a place that stays with you long after the ferry leaves. Still watching? Good, because we barely scratched the surface. Drop a comment with your favorite Nantucket memory, or the spot you're dying to see first. Hit that like button if this helped you plan your trip. And subscribe if you're ready for more honest, fun, and actually useful travel guides. I'll be over here dreaming of cranberry bogs and turkey sandwiches. See you in the next one.